Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Gogglesoxx.
Hey!
And now it's a special day today. Not only are we doing Emmerdale, also as you'll notice in the background, it is a special day today. Somebody's birthday in the house. Not saying how old, but will you still love me?
When I'm...
Emmerdale, Gogglesoxx. It's about time they updated this. I don't think they've updated this since they got rid of the farm bit and just went to Emmerdale.
Oh, I used to love Emmerdale Farm.
Yeah.
With Joe sucked in it.
Yeah.
Fraser Eyes.
This is when they tried to make it sexy in it with her playing footsie with bloke under the table.
I don't remember that. Oh,
No.
Yes I do. Yes
Yeah.
I do. Now, do you remember him? Oh, God, have you seen her coat? Used to be boiling.
Fixated with coats all of a sudden. It's
I
like one of them
know.
furry
Well,
things,
it's
isn't it?
because I'm missing my clothes.
It's a hoodie as well. I think she has to wear a hoodie because she used to be a druggie. And soaps think everyone in a hoodie is a druggie.
Right. Oh, I didn't look at it that way.
No, well there you see.
But probably directed it.
It's all about
so
stereotypes. Speaking of which,
There we are.
seen her there with the lanyard. That must mean she's from social services or
Well,
probation.
She might also have forgotten to take it off. 'Cause,
All right, do you think that's her ITV
it
pass?
could have been, yeah.
It's a bit of a faux pas, isn't
It
it?
is, especially as it's bright blue.
I did, and I'm very grateful.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think that she would have been
I
allowed those
think-
earrings. We're not allowed earrings when we have to do
What?
extras jobs.
Yeah, but they're proper actors.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
Oh well,
Hey Mario, what's up?
forget that.
oh, bloody fine. She can't get away with her hair like that. She could do now, but not then. I mean, they have.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah,
might
they've got
be
a full
bit-
complement of staff. They had
I think
hairdressers
it
and
was
everything.
windy.
Look at the state of her hair.
I think it was windy.
You think so?
Yeah, because she's got a windblown hair job.
Yeah, but it's first thing in the morning and they're in. It looks like a
Well,
really
I wish
nice
mine was
day.
that nice in the morning. Oh, hey,
What's
Now-
this?
Now he is married to her, but
Yeah.
he loves Belle. He's having an affair
Belle?
with her. Yeah,
Belle Dingle.
Belle Dingle. And in
No.
the meantime, the doctor is.
She's having an
at the
affair
back.
with. No,
Yes.
Belle Dingle wouldn't go with him.
Well, she has in this one.
Oh, right.
think-
Is it a bit like a Beauty and the Beast?
It might be, yeah. Apart from me, he's beautiful as well.
No, don't do it for me.
Now, the doctor,
Yeah.
that's his daughter. And Layla is his girlfriend at the moment. Do you know
Right.
the niece has gone to
So you've broken up with Layla?
somewhere, Australia or something.
Right.
That's why I'm glad I got
And,
my Easter
that's,
family.
and she's annoyed with him
I don't
now
want to see
because Bernice wasn't going to marry him anyway. I mean, what's the
Yeah,
point
but
in
don't she
waiting
realise she lives
around?
in a soap? Everybody goes with everybody else. You'll have to
Well,
get
I
used
know
to
they're
it.
either in prison or got guns or having affairs.
Hey,
So
look.
has to be one of them.
A bootleg tie. You don't often
I
see
know.
them, do you?
He does well, does
A
Rodney?
bootleg, I mean-
Don't you think he does
No,
well?
no, I mean bootlace.
Bootlace.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand what you're saying now.
Bootlace tie.
I think his bootlace tie is to make him sort of look hip
And cool.
and cool.
A bit like Fonz.
Yeah.
Right.
He is like an older Fonz, isn't he?
Social services decided
No, he ain't got cool bone in his body.
Don't you think so?
No, he has nice
I
hair.
think he, yeah, I think
But
he's
an old
quite
bloke.
cool.
But, yeah.
Why would they lie
Oh.
like that?
Have you seen that clock in background? Isn't that like what your grandmas used to have?
Let's have a look.
It's quite quite antique.
Oh, yeah. That's early 1960s, that one for definite.
No, I'm surprised Antique Roadshow's not looking
So,
at this.
whose house is that then? Is that the vicar?
No, that's a pub.
No, I know that's a
the
pub where the
restaurant.
clock was.
Where clock was.
Yeah.
It were in a dining room, wasn't it?
Have they actually spoken to each other before? I don't think I've ever seen them
No,
characters it's
I think
seen.
I think this is why it's a bit awkward.
I
isn't
am a
it?
bit jealous of his hair, I must admit.
I know he has got a lovely.
But he needs to let
set
go of the Johnny Cash
Not a
look, I
set of
think.
hair. What do you call it when they've got a lovely mop of hair?
Head.
Head of hair. Mop of hair.
Trust me.
Mophead.
Mop head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an expert in these matters.
Oh, he's an expert. He's giving, what's his name? The doctor. Some
The
tips.
doctor.
Some tips.
My sights on this.
Surely you watch
Yeah.
this every episode and you don't know doctor's name.
Well, he's just a sexy doctor to me. And I think he's trying to take
He
in
seems to
what
be
he's
a bit underworked for a doctor, a bit like not quite as underworked as the doctor in Corrie. He was underworked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's another story. He's not a bit like him.
right.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, but she
He ain't got long hair for a start.
No, it was
And
quite
he's more
long.
clean shaven, this doctor here,
You know, Romeo,
isn't he?
I'm really not sure.
No.
That's a
Okay,
nice painting.
no.
Have you seen that? That's a little bit sort of the sort of stuff that we have in our house. Have you noticed?
It's a coffee pot because it's like a
That's Vanessa.
Because it's a
Coffee
coffee
house.
place. Yeah, very
Yeah.
appropriate, isn't it?
I don't think he looks like a doctor, he looks more like an accountant to
She
me.
appreciates your support.
I mean, if I were casting him, I'd say,
You look
Accountant.
like an accountant.
yeah, I'll put a black suit on and he's a funeral director, not a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly not a
What's
sexy
happening
doctor.
here? Now,
Chastity.
No, but maybe
and chastity.
Obviously, wind's been blowing again.
Oh,
Yeah, Mara said he was in a bit of a state.
it's Easter. It must be Easter because there's an Easter card there.
I know, they're out of sync, aren't they, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Mine now.
So, you'd think they'd be a bit happier though, wouldn't you, eating all that chocolate, drinking all that beer.
Well, you would. Poor Kane.
Because if you're
It's just
got
like
a
they're
lot
on
on
day
his
of
mind,
release
don't
from
they?
EastEnders. You live in Yorkshire, for God's sake, cheer yourselves up. God's own county. Count your
Why
blessings.
can't they just bake a cake
Mara and the kids.
and be happy round a table like?
Bake a cake.
Do you remember Annie sucked in Emmerdale Farm? She used to always.
Dirt and walnut.
Can you remember all characters
With
in
Seth,
Emmerdale Farm?
Amos.
Seth, Amos, Brayley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't real
Well,
though,
three-
like this
three of
lot.
them.
Look at them all.
Mr. Taylor.
They're all stood up. Look at it.
But they obviously found it
Yeah.
hard to give Lucas
Don't
It's
look
just
so-
getting more and more like EastEnders, what they're playing at.
difficult for him to settle.
There's nothing
I was
happy
really wanting
about
to
this
make him feel more at home.
episode.
Both
Is
just
there?
wanted to be happy.
I can see that.
Oh,
But you'd rather
he
be
wants to be
happy with you,
happy.
just that
They
makes
all want to be happy.
Plus they're all stood in
It's my birthday. I'm not happy.
unrealistic positions, a bit like when they're eating on a table and there's a space at front for camera.
That is to stop them from trying to ruin Dawn's chances with
I
Lucas.
think that.
That's not what's happening. You've got it all wrong. Let me deal with this.
Well, that, do you know she used to be a copper?
Maybe I'm the only one that does.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah.
But to say she was a copper,
Well,
she's
you're
not
just
very
making
good at
everything worse.
observing things when there were guns and things like that in the house.
They would have gun in the
There were a
house.
gun, yeah.
Were they?
That's what that's all about.
Talk about this later.
Because Luke found it.
That's obviously why she's a vicar and not a copper
Yeah, I
anymore.
think she
She hasn't
turned.
got that sixth sense.
No.
Coming up.
Hey,
While you're
up.
here, you might want to
What's
snack
happening
our special
now?
Good Friday menu. Not hungry.
There's Belle
Oh,
She's,
don't mind me doing us a favour. We haven't exactly had many takers yet.
wallowing at the moment.
What's what
Oh, Paddy. I love Paddy. When he's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's funny.
What's happened to him now? He's a bit depressed or something.
Well, yeah, he's just got a lot on his plate.
Stressed.
She's fine.
Stress.
Me and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
is
But
better.
it
They are
looks
funny.
good.
With Marlon and him are funny.
Oh,
I'll
I
get that.
think them two are great.
Shed load of leftovers.
Well, they're a great couple. They're a funny couple,
You two have
aren't they?
All them people in that pub, there ain't one person smiling. If they knew what we know now, they'd be making most of it.
Can I interest
They'd be
you
pouring.
in our delicious...
Look, a little kid, she must be about 5. She sat at a bloody bar. They're not allowed to do that, are they?
Well, I think she stood up actually.
Gary and Leanna might be up for earning a bit of extra money.
Oh, no, she's perched.
An idea.
No,
She's
no.
perched up bar. Oh, what's she up to? Does she suspect then?
What, little girl? She's only
No,
5.
not the little girl. The wife. Does the wife know then?
No, no.
Does
she
have any
don't.
word
No,
with
she
Belle?
don't. No,
The beast.
no.
We'll still find
Beauty and the
stress.
Beast.
Yeah.
No, she don't.
Right.
I suppose that's understandable.
So
Oh.
maybe you don't feel comfortable
It's much better for
Bloody hell, we haven't had one laugh yet.
I know, and it's my birthday. I keep saying.
I mean, it's
There's only
Yorkshire,
you I
everybody
can talk
laughs.
to.
Everybody laughs in Yorkshire, that's all we've got.
So, no,
You know,
Should have a
graveyard
comedian
humour.
on, shouldn't they?
No, not a comedian, just something a bit livelier than
we're
this.
here to help. But it's not just about your relationship with
Shall we
kids,
talk about
it's
something
how it
else?
might affect
Oh, I don't know then.
people in your life.
Do you
What's
know,
going
I
on
got
with it?
loads of cards today. I got loads of
Oh,
presents,
thank you.
loads of
Please don't
comments
feel-
on Facebook, lovely comments. The phone's rung loads of times. And
It's not all about you, you know. It's
Well, it
supposed to
is,
be
it's my
about this. It's
birthday.
Emmerdale.
I know, I'm just until they were talking.
You were filling in. Well,
They were filling in.
God, I've never seen a more depressing episode of Emmerdale.
Dad does anything like that again.
Not even when there were people being murdered. At least there was a bit of a laugh occasionally.
Oh, she nearly laughed then. She nearly
Oh, she did.
smiled.
Good face on her.
Yeah.
That's the last place I want to be right
Well, this is another sad story.
Oh God, I'm getting depressed
You see,
now. I want
and she's really married to Kane Dingle.
now. What, in real life?
In real life, yeah.
Please don't talk like
Lucky
that. Of
lad.
course you're going to be
I
around.
know.
But I have to be realistic.
No, she's
Not
lucky.
only has he got a permanent
She's
contract.
lucky. She's lovely
What?
as Kane.
Look, if the worst does happen...
Oh, they're nice
No,
flowers.
no.
Not as nice as mine I got from my daughter today.
Will you shut up about your bloody birthday? What's the bloody Queen? You could be having two.
I will. Be having another one tomorrow, I tell you.
Why?
Because it
So
was
it's not even a special
nice
one.
weather, were it, today? It wasn't nice weather. So we'll go tomorrow and have a drink.
I tell you what,
Outside.
second half of this better be a bit more cheerful.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, we can't put this out. I mean, I know we don't normally think about our door in public. Otherwise, we want to put first two out.
Knowing that you'd be there...
But this, God,
Get off my mind.
I know.
tell me, have they just got in a load of bloody writers from EastEnders?
Safest with you.
Because something's up.
Oh, please.
Well, this part is a bit sad, but I think maybe the second part might not
I
be.
will if it comes to that.
And if you can bear with us, public,
Only if you talk to
and
Chelsea
just
about this, okay?
until we get to next one.
Okay, I might not have handled it quite right, but it
Next,
still needed saying.
So, I don't think the Woolpackers are going to be doing their hits, are they?
Can't you just admit you're wrong? You could
Which
have ruined
hit?
everything.
You think they're going to
Dad, just
shoe on
promise me you won't do anything
Cotton Eye
like that.
Joe?
I was doing
You
it
think
for
they might be shoe on that in just to cheer us up in second half?
I hope so.
They've got enough money to
Can't
give the lad
wait.
everything he
Oh,
wants.
here we go again.
Somebody should just do a karaoke around the village,
They're
shouldn't
good
they?
people and this
And
is
then
your
that'd make
fault,
them
not
laugh.
theirs.
I told you, I was trying
Look,
to
look, they stood in a circle arguing amongst themselves at Midlet Street.
No, no.
No, it's outside pub, innit?
Everybody would be out now, wouldn't they? Peeking in the curtains.
Dad.
Billy's right. Something I'm doing, no point digging it
Or
all
out the
back up.
curtains,
That's not good enough, Dad.
out of the windows.
I need to know what you're talking about. And
They
this
would
time I need
appear
the truth.
anyway, wouldn't they?
I still get
Peek out the
really anxious about
curtains.
things.
What you saying? Are you saying we've got nosy neighbours?
We all know that.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm always worried
But
about
we
them
have.
coming back after me.
It's a good job they don't know where we live.
So I decided to get a gun for him, the house ready.
Good job we're in disguise.
Protecting my
It is.
family until Lucas got
Good job we haven't got our Gogglesoxx on.
Emmerdale, please. You better improve second half. I mean it. Right, I'm speeding it up. And if I don't see any smiling faces, I'm not stopping.
Right, let's just see.
I tell you what, we should have watched this before because it would have actually convinced me to put something more cheerful on.
No.
Like the bloody news.
Well, that's not cheer. Here we are. This is a bit more cheerful. Belle's just received a nice bracelet from, what's his name?
Small for a bracelet. Are you sure it's not a cock ring?
Can you say that?
I just have.
You have. Oh,
Yeah, it's a cock
pretty.
ring. Good job it fits
It's
on
not
her.
as nice as the bracelet you got me today, is it?
No, that's not a cock ring.
And I know that it is.
So take your girl off, mate. It's not a good look.
Oh, I like that red cagoule. It stands out.
Hey, look, that's a proper kiss. That wasn't a theatrical kiss. It wasn't to the
I
side.
noticed that
Oh,
as well.
wife, see, I told you she
Hey, oh.
suspected.
No, she doesn't suspect.
I hope. I just thought it was
I think the little girl
stuck in here all day.
suspects.
Yeah, it's just meant to be
And
working.
that little girl is a really good actor.
Friday, you're just going to get the odd emergency call out, aren't you? And if you do, help them
Just watch her.
She keeps looking at her mum to see what to do next.
Right, Mummy is going to pop out for a bit.
No,
You have
she's
fun
cute,
with Daddy
isn't
and
she?
Belle.
Ah,
See ya.
God. Oh, that's ruined your little...
Be fun.
rendezvous.
exactly.
Whatever you want.
Not sure
To
I'd
play
really want
mummies
to
and
be.
daddies. That's what she wants to do.
I'm not sure I'd want to do it in a vet's, to be honest. Like artificial insemination goes on.
And that makes it okay. Of course
And
not.
the other, I've plenty of lube, won't I?
What, and you didn't think
When have you done it in a vet?
I thought the most
Never.
important thing was to get it out of the house.
Or a
to
doctor's
get us all out
surgery.
of danger.
Can you imagine vets around here?
But A&E,
None of you did.
A&E.
We did once the gun was out of the house.
Get on that table.
And we didn't want to risk your chances of getting Lucas. It's my decision. I'm not a child.
no, we haven't had a cheerful bit yet, have we?
No, it's all shouting at the
Sometimes
moment.
let's help Dad and Harriet.
Oh well, we've got a party to look forward to later on.
Oh, will you shut up about your damn birthday?
Neither of you thought that this was worth
Oh, that was an arty shot, did you see
It was,
that?
I saw that arty shot.
He just wants
Yeah.
to protect himself, and you just think you know what's best for me.
I thought so.
Even the director's thinking, God, this is so...
Tedious.
No, not
Look at
tedious.
that. That looks
That's a really good shot.
That
And
looks
then
really good actually. It looks
yeah,
like painting.
exact focus pull as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, director was thinking, God, this script is so negative. I've got to do something to cheer myself
Oh
up.
look, there's a parrot.
Where?
They must look at parrots as well in that vet.
Why?
Well, there were a picture of one,
Have a look. What do you think?
so that might mean they do.
Right, there's a picture of an elephant there as well. They don't do bloody...
Elephant.
No.
She can't. She's
It's not like Wimpy's or bloody McDonald's with a bloody picture of produce.
Oh, well.
because my mummy was a lot older.
It cheered me up anyway.
Notice how I updated Wimpy's to McDonald's there
You
to get
did.
down with
I
kids.
heard that. Yeah.
People
Well
would have
done.
had no idea what a Wimpy's were, but they had pictures of food, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah. So you didn't have to read in them days. Just point.
No, she didn't.
Oh dear, she's taking her bracelet off now. You see. Well,
No,
I think she
she's
just
getting the
realised it's not a bracelet.
Yeah, it is a cock ring after all.
I knew I'd get used to
Poor
say
Belle.
cock ring on your birthday.
Yeah. It took a lot, believe me. I don't say words like that, do I usually?
No, I'm not sure whether it's two or one,
What?
I'm really sorry.
or if it's hyphenated.
It's not about me, is it?
What?
Cock
Lucas that
ring.
you put in danger.
Look, this is all my fault.
I don't know.
There's no excuse for what I did, but
Oh, what a...
it's really hard when you leave.
Please.
You try and turn your life around, but you
You turn
Seth.
trying to... Oh.
You're not the only one trying to
Bring
Come
me up,
back.
Scotty.
Just seems that I'm trying harder than you.
No.
what do you want me to do?
Butch,
I
come
can't
back.
change what's happened, but
Mr.
I can't
Wilkes,
promise you it'll never happen again.
come
Seth.
back. Said Seth already.
Annie Walker.
Only promises
Annie
you've
Walker.
broken.
Joe.
Let it go.
Joe Sugden, he could come back.
Then I'll start back.
He'd sort them all out.
That day.
Yeah.
He'd be the next king.
It's a risk of it.
But
No,
that's
No.
it's
the
too gentle.
No,
No,
too
it's too
soft.
gentle.
The social
You
worker
say
said
gentle,
it
I
isn't
say
just about
soft.
Dawn and
Yeah.
Lucas's relationship.
There's a
It's about
subtle
everyone
difference
who lives here. Yeah, if you suddenly
I
move
don't think
out
he'd be
just one
believable
way,
as a Kane, to be
the answers
honest.
to that will make everything a whole lot worse.
No,
So
it'd be too nice.
seems we're going to have to go
Oh,
on.
gee, he
keeping
might be
those
able to play
secrets.
nasty. You don't know.
You see, we're just ignoring this storyline altogether,
Yeah,
aren't we?
Because we're skipping over
Because
this
I'm not
bit.
even showing, not even showing my grandma's clock
That goes for
anymore.
both of you.
Obviously, someone realised and have,
And bought it.
yeah, or
Ed
nicked it.
came.
What's that for?
Not a bad day.
Oh,
I tell you what, they pull a
Even
nicer
there,
they
even.
pull a nicer pint in Woolpack than they do
No word from alone.
in Rovers,
They'd moved on.
and don't even get me on bloody Queen Vic. They don't even have an head on there.
Must be something we can do.
no. Do you think that's proper beer then?
It
Or
looks
don't they
pretty
use
good.
apple juice and put a bit of foam on top?
No, I think it's easier just to use beer in it.
Is it? Oh,
Yes, you
nice
are.
treat then.
They never drink it anyway.
What about this time?
It's like when they're eating, you never hardly see them eating, do you?
No.
It's stupid
Because they're thinking about the next line, how quickly that's going to come on. And it's
Well, I
hard.
think if I had something in my
It's
mouth,
hard if you
I'd-
put a Yorkshire
you'd
pudding
think-
in your mouth thinking, oh, have I got enough time to eat this before my next
Yeah,
line?
but I wouldn't like anything in my mouth
Or
all the time and then trying to deliver a line. Because you'd look silly, wouldn't you?
Depends what type of film you're making.
Actually, I've been talking to Ronan
Trust
about
you.
Oh, we haven't had one smile. There hasn't
Oh,
been
they are
one character.
smiling.
The only person who smiled the whole time is that little kid.
And that's only because she had wind.
I had a moment's thought. I didn't realise hesitating was a crime. But, obviously, Ronan's way smarter than
I
us.
feel sorry
Totally
for
get what
Charity.
you get. No, not exactly.
She's doing everything she can. for
Why?
them.
Because she beat somebody up in bloody bloody
Another box ticked.
ward.
Future all mapped out just how you want.
Yeah, she was cross.
Chemo ward. Have a bit of decorum.
Yeah, but she were cross and she was sticking up for Vanessa, wasn't she?
What you think
I'd have done
is
that
what
for
counts,
you.
okay? You've made that crystal clear.
What? Fought with somebody in bloody chemo.
I'd have gone in
I
and
love you, Charity.
raging.
You've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
Well, not quite, I don't.
I tell you, we better have one
And I
laugh.
waited
Otherwise, this
outside.
ain't this ain't going out.
Sensible decision.
Yeah.
You can't polish a proverbial.
Watching you get that stressed.
Try to make
You
this
can't.
entertaining.
What, you can't take a
Even
what,
lighting's really
what's
dour.
else
Look
is-
at lighting on
How does
that.
that saying go? You can't take something
Horse
out
to
of
water.
and make it drink. No,
Yeah.
Sure, that's what it
no,
is.
you can't make a horse drink.
What's that supposed to mean?
No,
You haven't
Can't
fallen
take a
in love
horse
with
to
the
wa-
old crowd yet.
water.
I'm not stupid.
No.
You can
It's
take a
gone
horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
It would be
Yeah.
better
That was my
to tell
dad's
me now.
favourite saying. That
No, it won't.
I've
It
just had a
was.
bad day and I can
My
do
dad
He
always used
says,
to
your
say
dad's
that.
favourite saying was, I thought I were poor and then I saw,
I saw a man
because
with
I had no shoes.
I saw a man with no shoes, and then I saw a man with no feet. I used to say that.
Yeah, but I don't
He had
really get
loads
that.
of
Does that mean that he
sayings.
used to laugh at disabled people?
No, he didn't. No, it means that
Oh,
you-
hold on,
To talk to you about
you're sorry
something
for
important.
him, but there's more people.
She's going to dob him. Well, apologies, there wasn't one
Well,
laugh
I
in
am
that.
sorry.
So, watch out for episode 4 of Gogglesoxx.
And thank you for joining my birthday.
Coming out, but Dev makes matter.
Right. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think it was that bad.
No.